Hello to all fans of Eurovoxx. This is Jara Vymer, and I'm going to be answering your questions. Let's get into it.
Hello Eurovoxers, welcome back to another Eurovoxx video. We are interviewing Jara Vymer, did I say it correctly?
Hey there.
From the Czech Republic. Hello Jara, nice to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So let's start with your selection process. What made you want to take part of the Eurovision Song Contest for Czech Republic in the first place?
So that was more in the hands of my producer because I didn't know much about Eurovision and I didn't think about it. It wasn't my plan. So On My Knees was just a song that I was working on and that I wanted to publish around this time. And so it happened that at the same time Eurovision selection was happening. And my producer, Boris Karlov, he was like, you should try, you should send the song for the selection and maybe it'll work out. And it was a demo that we had because the song wasn't ready yet. I wasn't very content about it, but we sent it anyway, and yeah, the rest is history. They selected it, and now I'm here.
So, tell us about your background. You come from Costa Rica also, in Peru, in Czech Republic.
Right. So my dad is Czech and my mom is Peruvian, and they met in Costa Rica, which is where I was born. And then when I was 1 year old or so, we moved with my dad back to the Czech Republic, and I grew up here. I moved around the Czech Republic, also different cities. I've been in Prague for the last. This is my 6th year, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, but it's a bit complicated, but really fun though. We have family all around the world, and it's really nice to be able to reach up to them when you're traveling.
Nice. What are your musical influences? Being from so many places, I would have guessed you would have picked up musics from different parts of the world, or...
Um, I wouldn't really say so, actually. Um, the main influence from when I was a child were Czech cartoons and family movies and fairy tales and stuff like that, because here they are very musical. So there's the stories about princes and princesses, and stuff like that. They always sing in the movies, and they have really good songwriting in them, and they're very fun. So when I was a kid, I used to sing these songs with my grandma, and that was like my first encounter with music. Then later, when I got into primary school, the music teacher, she really liked my singing, so I started to sing with children's choir. And then later, I didn't really do much. I didn't sing. I didn't do anything connected with music until I was about 15. I was in Prague, and we had a music class assignment to write a song. So I started writing my own songs, and then came one of the biggest influences on my music, which was when my stepbrother he introduced me to the music of Otis Redding. So the first song that I've heard of his was Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, and that's the kind of 60s soul and R&B, and that is where most of my influence comes from. So Otis Redding, Sam Cooke, Percy Sledge, Aretha Franklin, and people like that.
Yeah, your song "On My Knees" is one of the 8 shortlisted songs for the Czech Republic. How did you find out you were one of those shortlisted candidates?
So that's a funny story because I was at school at that time, and I was in the middle of a lecture, and I got a call from Boris, and I totally forgot about Eurovision going on and everything. I just forgot about it completely. And I saw his name on the phone that he's calling me, and I was like, what could he want at this time? We're not working on anything. So anyway, I excused myself. I went into the hall to answer the call, and he was like, last night I had a dream that you were accepted into Eurovision for the Czech final, and you were accepted for the Czech Eurovision final. So that's how I got the news, and I was pretty excited.
If you won, do you have an idea on how you would like to have your song staged?
Yeah, so I thought about it in the couple days, and the song is a soul ballad. It's very slow, very heavy-handed. So there won't be much happening right on the stage. I'll be there singing, and there'll be some back vocalists doing the choir for the song. But what I would really like is if there would be space for an simple minimalistic animation going behind me, that would be really cool because it would tell a visual story for it. I would really like something like that, but I'm not sure what the budget will be, allowance and stuff like that. But yeah, that's my idea of how it could be staged.
Where do you get inspiration from? How do you get inspired to write songs, for example?
It's usually my own experiences from life. Sometimes I enrich the songs by including the experience of some other people or interesting stories that I've read. Um, but usually it's all me.
If you were not to represent the Czech Republic with your own song, which song from the other 7 shortlisted songs would you choose?
So I'm not sure if I understand the question correctly. Is the question if that I should be singing the song of somebody else, or if I should choose somebody else to go instead of me?
No. Which one would you choose? Which one would you choose if you were not going with On My Knees? Would you choose Space Sushi? Would you choose True Colors? Or
Yeah. So I'm genre biased because I do soul and R&B music, so I'm into that music also, and I really like the type of music that Pam Rabbit is making.
Oh, yes.
So I would choose her.
Wonderful. And our final question. Your Instagram handle at fake Jara Vymer. Why the fake? What do you think about social media?
It it's it was just a really silly joke because I don't really like when people who are absolutely unknown, like nobody knows the people, and they put a handle like official something. I'm like, dude, nobody knows you. Nobody's going to make a fake profile for you. So I just thought I'd go against that and just as a joke put my handle fake Jara Vymer.
Thank you so much for having us. We wish you all the best in the contest, and let's see if we see you in Tel Aviv or not.
Right. So thank you very much for this interview. I'm very happy to be a part of it. Thanks for all the support, and hopefully please vote for me.